we're off from our camping site, or camping cabin rather, and just going to take things to the bike. Now I can see clearly that the rain is gone, but I wouldn't call it yet a bright sunshiny day. Still, we're not going to wear the rain gear today unless we really encounter rain. So right now off to a little gas stop and then to our first event of the day. So we're about to reach our first sightseeing place of the day. From down there you can't really see the track from the camera. And now we still have to climb some stairs. It's not really easy in motorcycling boots and pants to climb those things, because you have to lift your legs so high and the pants are too stiff. Anyways, we're almost at the entrance. For us to have electric lights here to illuminate the darker bits. Where there you can see some sunlight coming in. That is just the entrance, and we're going to press ourselves through that wedge over direction. The wedge behind me is not illuminated, and it is too slippery to go in the dark. But there's also another way right from the stairs, like right from the stairs where we came down, and we'll see what we can find here. There are definitely electric lights here. So there you can see the colored lights. So I'm at the end, and down there you can still see almost all of it. And up there is how high it is. It is said to be the Scandinavia's biggest cliff cave, and the explorable area with these lights is like 80 meters, 81 or something, and the total length is estimated to be 170 meters. So we've been at the end. We're now climbing out of the cliff, or the cave, cliff cave, and just wanted to tell the reason this cave became known for. Before, it was known to be the Scandinavia's dripping water. Not Scandinavia's dripping water, but Scandinavia's biggest cliff cave. It was told to be the home of a giant, a Hoveberg giant, who then moved away when people started building villages around here. No one knows where the giant went, but the cliff remained, and the cave also. So we are in Hudiksvall, about half an hour from our destination, and it's bloody cold. Actually, last 100 kilometers it has been getting a bit warmer, but only like 2-3 degrees, I guess. It's still really cold, and even though I'm wearing the winter gloves that are waterproof and all that, my hands are still freezing. Anyways, we're going to warm ourselves up here and possibly have a toilet break and whatnot, and then check out if the caves we still want to see are still open or not, because yet again I don't know if it's a paid spot or not. There wasn't much information available, at least not in English, so we'll see. We are now in Hölik Resort, and the reception that you see behind me has provided us with a map where the caves are here, and it's supposed to be Europe's second largest combination of caves by some information. Anyways, we'll try to find them by the provided map and see if there's anything to see there. So some kilometer later, or a little less, we're getting some rocks around here and going uphill, so that's promising. So this is the entrance we found, and as you can see, it's pretty steep and the only assistance is a rope. So we're now pondering if our physical capabilities are enough to get out again. I'm not sure if you can see the depth from the camera, but it's roughly my height between the rocks at the bottom and then in between. So a map I found from the internet pointed out that there might be another entrance, so right now I think we'll go and try to find that, to see which one is easier to get out of, and then we'll decide based on the gathered information whether we're even going in, because I'd hate to have to call out the rescue service just we were too curious. So I found one more. Let's just try to get closer so you can see that this can't be the one we're looking for. That is a scary drop from there. So obviously we can't get in from here. Well, we could get in, but there's no way I could get out from here. So we'll see if there are any more, but I'll doubt, because the map I looked, well, it was a hand-drawn map, but it only showed 2 entrances, so I'm not feeling very hopeful. This here looked like an entrance from a distance. So there's another promising spot here, and of course not an entrance. I think this is where we get to the first one we saw. So I'll have to go more left. That's what you get from not knowing how to read Swedish. All the entrances we found have been too steep. We came back on the hiking trail to check if there is a lower exit somewhere, or lower entrance rather, but we can't see any sign of it. So to be safe, we have decided not to go in. So if you're in good shape, then you probably would not have a problem getting in and out, but I definitely don't believe that I would have gotten out from any of these entrances we found, so I can't go in if I'm not sure I can get out, and especially if I go in and climb around and then I'm going to be exhausted, then I definitely wouldn't be able to get out. It's a shame, but if I manage to improve my physical condition, it's a spot to return definitely, because it looks very interesting, and the cave map I found from the internet shows it's really huge. So yeah, off to the hotel then, I think.